Not grasping itself is the cause. Trying to not grasp for this and that, it is itself the origination. Not grasping for the non-grasping itself, purifying the cause right away. Because not grasping, not wanting itself is the root cause. It is the desire of opinions. It is the desire of opinions of rejection. Therefore, purify not grasping for the non-grasping itself. Purify the origin itself. When you are exhausted with looking, seeing and knowing, that is just the branch. Exhausted with sensual pleasures is not right there, not at the branch. Right at the cause, root cause, purify right there. Trying to let go, to put down, that is exhausting. Just let go of the letting go itself. It is not about letting go of anything. That is ending within itself. This is no flaw. Purify at the origin. When there is the arising of the attempt to let go, that is the root cause itself. Therefore, let go of the letting go itself. That is purifying right at the root cause. If there is a rising of no, disengaging, nothing to do with disengaging, nothing is within disengaging. This is self-purification within no, within disengagement, which is the root cause. The no or disengaging is the root cause. And it will continue to disengage to this and that, on and on. That is randomized. It's a lot. Therefore, once disengaging is arising, give no significance within disengaging right away. Disengage from disengaging itself right away. This is not to disengage from anything, disengage from disengaging itself. This is self-purification within disengagement itself. It stops itself. Otherwise, it's gonna be in the way of disengage to this and that, to all things. Don't discard anything. Discard the discarding itself instead. Constantly like that. Discard the discarding itself again and again, not grasping for the non-grasping itself again and again, again and again. Don't discard anything. Don't not grasp for anything, because that is the root cause itself. Not wanting itself is the arising, is the origination. Not grasping for the non-grasping itself instead. Ending it right at the origin. Ending the origination. Disengage from disengaging itself. It doesn't grasp for itself. Don't let there be disengaging left there. This purify disengagements. It will give ending to the cause, to the suffering. There is no need to look for Nibbana. Nibbana is right there by itself. Once the arising of disengaging, give no significance to itself. Purify the disengagement itself right away. This is no flaw in the ending itself. Don't disengage anything. Disengage from disengaging itself. Nothing is within disengaging. Self-purification to the disengagement. To use disengagement, it is a practice. It is not ending. It is still a path, not ending itself. Give no significance to disengaging. Nothing is within disengaging. This is ending the path. Ending the path itself. Once you initiate anything in the mind, it becomes a path. For example, not relating. Purify the path. Not relating to not relating itself. Ending the path right there. This has nothing to do with karmic difficulties, karma, and defilements. Not relating to not relating itself, that's it. It's not relating to anything at all. It's ending right there. Physical, verbal, and mental karma will be purified. All karma will be purified. This has nothing to do with body, mind, karmic difficulties, and karma in whatever ways. Because not relating to not relating itself. This is not about not relating to anything, not involving with anything. Ending right there at the origin, at the cause. Not relating to not relating itself. In this way, you can bless all beings forever. And the great compassion will always be there. It will end all about for the sake of oneself. Because everyone is I. Being oneself is the I. And later on, it will end all that. It will be great compassion instead for everything. Everything is from not grasping for the non-grasping itself. It's not about grasping for anything. Not grasping for anything, no. Not grasping for the non-grasping itself. Purify everything. Purify the past, the present, and the future is protected from this. Keeping out from the future. This is the origination purifying itself. The beginning purifying the beginning itself. Once you begin to disengage, not relating to disengaging itself, that is self-purification in the origination. The purifying itself, it's not about purifying anything. The letting go itself, it's not about let go of anything. That is ending. Whatever that is originated, purify right there. Self-purification in itself. Any conclusion is the arising, the origination, but let it be purifying itself. Self-purification in the origination. There is no need to purify anything. Purify the origination itself, within itself. There is no need to purify the present. Don't look for trouble. Don't poke the ants, the red ants, because the eggs will fall down. Instead of purifying the origination, the dwelling, asking the present, if the present wants to be with you, the present discard itself, is changing and shifting from itself, trying to be with the present. Ask the present if it wants you. The present doesn't grasp for itself. The present doesn't want even itself. You're trying to be with the present. Purify the attempt to dwell. It's not about dwelling with the present. The present doesn't grasp for itself. How can you try to be with the present? Purify the attempt to dwell instead. Whatever that is overlaying in the attempt to dwell, purify right there. Right now, it has nothing to do with your place, the place you live. Because it's not relating to not relating itself. Because it's not relating to not relating itself. That is self-purification in the not relating itself. Disengage from disengaging itself. This is not about disengage from anything. Self-purification within disengaging is not about disengage from anything. Nothing is within disengaging itself. Self-purification within disengaging, because disengaging that is initiated is already the cause. Purify the cause. That's it. Otherwise, you will continue with the origination to disengage from this and that. That is like fire burning on and on, spreading out further and further. Disengage from disengaging itself. Nothing is within disengaging. This is disengaging that's grasped for itself, ending the ending itself. This is called ending the ending itself. Like this. This is called ending the short. With everything continue as such. Ending the ending itself to help one another. To help one another. Finish the finishing itself to help one another. Once the arising of not relating, just not relating to not relating itself, this is helping each other, ending the ending itself, finishing the finishing itself to help one another. If not relating, it is not relating to this and that. This is the cause. And continue itself. It is become samsara of delusion to not relating. That is actually relating. The delusion to try to not relate, it is relating to not relating. Let it be self-purification in the non-relating itself. Because the not relating is the origination within itself. So, not relating to not relating itself with everything, that's it. The origination purifying itself, the made up purifying itself. Once there is this initiation of not relating, that is the cause already. Let it be self-purifying itself.